Joel, legit, there's no one here. It's just us. I hear people screaming. I think people are screaming on the boats to get people on, dude. I actually think we gotta go. We gotta go. Yes, we are finally making our way to CocoCay. It's been about 6 months since the last time we've been here, and today's goal is to be the last people on the ship. Right now, the sun is rising. Let's go. For a few hours, wait for CocoCay, but we can finally see it. So what exactly is going on, and why aren't we at CocoCay? Interesting story. You see, yesterday, they told us that, hey, we are going to be docking at 8 a.m. It's going to take about an hour because we have to go through some kind of customs with the Bahama authorities. So, you know, get off the boat probably around 9-ish. That's cool. That's dandy. Then we got a letter in our stateroom sort of saying something similar but different at the same time. Tomorrow, we're looking forward to a fantastic day at our private destination, CocoCay. We're scheduled to dock approximately 7 a.m. However, there's a clearance process, blah, blah, blah. Give us an hour, maybe have some breakfast, see you later breakfast, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. They are really pushing it too. So usually, we're off the dock, sitting in our seats by, I would say, 8:30 in the morning. This is our third time going to CocoCay. And we got up, we woke up at 6, looked out the window, and noticed we were still doing full steam ahead. Then, you know, by like 7:30, we're still going full steam ahead. We opened up the map, and we were still an hour away. So we had breakfast, we came back to our room, we're still doing full steam ahead, 22. Actually, we can go up to 24, but 22. And it's 8:15, and we're just, you know, ever so slightly there. That means we'll probably dock at 9, and probably then have to wait for that, you know, that whole hour thing. So that means we could be getting off maybe at, what, 9:30, 10? And because this is the last day of the cruise, we have to go back to Miami. The latest we could stay on the island is 5. So we already lost a couple hours. A lot of people are confused on why we're so late. The good news is that we can at least see CocoCay. So we'll be pulling in shortly. There are 2 other ships there. You've got a Norwegian ship that is docked off. They have to take tenders back and forth to their private island. And then we have one of our other ships. Doesn't look like an Oasis class ship. I was kind of hoping to see Icon or maybe even Wonder, but this looks like maybe it's like Navigator of the Seas. Hard to see from afar. And there's another cruise ship all the way out there. All that being said, today we are snorkeling. We actually booked a trip. We'll do a separate vlog for that. It is reef snorkeling. This is actually a new excursion, according to the guy. They just introduced this about a month or a half ago, and it's funny because we went online to go like look it up. There is no video, so that video might be the first video of us or anyone actually videotaping the reef snorkeling off of CocoCay. Now we've snorkeled here before. I mean, I've always gone out to the sunken ship and a couple other parts. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm very excited. It's a little windy today. Not really quite sure why, but looks like we're finally starting to slow down a little bit. We're at 19 knots. On the map, you got, this is that Norwegian ship. You can see that we're kind of starting to turn now to head towards port. And we're slowing down. Now we're at 18.8. We can finally start to see CocoCay, slightly. Slightly. We are finally rotating into place, and while we are, you can see the other Norwegian ship. They have their private beach over there, but there's not a big enough dock for them, so they have to take tenders. See, right over here, back and forth. Our dock is situated that way. You can't see it just yet, but you will in a moment. Backing into port, you can see Freedom Seas. Looks like they've been here for quite some time. A lot of their folks have been in the water for a bit. I see some people out there. Not many though. You can see that she's been recently through renovations. They have the blue bottom now. It used to be white. I don't know when she had gone out refurbishment. She's looking good. Inside you can see the winch chain. The winches that pull in all the ropes. See those things with the yellow top? That's how they pull on the ropes. And this is that ship. I don't really see anyone getting off at the moment though. And yes, it is pretty rough around here, getting here in the water. As you may see, behind us is Freedom of the Seas. And what's interesting is we just heard their cruise director get on to tell them what the deal is, and we're like, wow, they haven't gotten off because there's a lot of people still on their balconies everywhere. Turns out they have not gotten off. They've been here for several hours. And according to the announcement they just put on there, they have to stay on their ship until we get off. And they said that we still need an hour to at least go through some kind of thing with the Bahama authorities, who knows what. So that's kind of strange, right? We're still not even docked yet. They're probably pulling in the lines now. I do have to say the waters are very, very rough today. And it might be hard to see, but both of our ships are kind of like swaying from side to side a little bit. For those keeping track, it's currently 9, which is obviously not the 7 that they said it would be. And we're not technically docked yet. They're still doing all the lines. Cruiser down here, still trying to get this last one in place. Okay, cruise down here also trying to do some hard to see. Sure. And yeah, the gangways are not down yet. They're putting it together now. These poor people are still not allowed off their ship yet. We're off the ship and man, it is windy. We're finally getting onto perfect day at CocoCay. And you can kind of see how rough the waters are. Doesn't matter, we're having a great time today. This way, it's quite windy today, but that's okay. We're going to our secret spot. Here's my beautiful wife. We'll get our towels later, which are straight that way, but right now we're going to the left so we can grab stuff that we need. We always run over here first, get our chairs over there. Julia's favorite spot, my favorite spot. We got palm trees, great snorkeling, and the bathrooms are right here. That's the best part right there. No?
There, snorkel gear is right there, and you have your Wacky bar right there. So everything is within, like,
reach.
What? Yeah.
I mean, look at these palm trees, right? Woo! We'll grab our mat here in a moment. First, we're gonna grab our spot. Julie and I have our spot. It's pretty much just the same area we're always in.
Yes.
And we always have our own palm tree. So now we're going to get ready because we have snorkeling in like a half an hour, right?
Yeah.
Originally, we're supposed to get off at 8, so it's about like 9:40. So an hour and 40, almost 2 hours behind. So we would have hung out here for a little bit, but we have to do our excursion, which is at 11. We have to be there for 10:30.
That we booked last night.
We literally booked it last night because we figured, depending on what like the current is, when it comes to this beach, the experience that we had is that if it's too crazy of a current, the fish kind of like run away, and or the water is kind of too cloudy. So it's one of those things where like you kind of have to understand that if it's this bad, you're not going to see many fish. At least here at the beach, you're going to have to take a boat out. So that's what we're going to do, take a boat out. So usually you're allowed to go snorkeling all the way out to those far platforms, which we've done in the past, but today, because of the swell and the winds, they won't let you out past the rocks, at least for now. They said they need to wait for it either to calm down, and then that way they can let people out. But right now, the furthest you can go is those rocks, and right now those waters are very cloudy, so you're not going to see really any fish unless you got out here first, because as soon as the people start coming in, a lot of those fish start running away, especially the stingrays. All that being said, and we'll grab some towels. We have our excursion in about a half an hour. So we'll hang out here for a little bit and then make our way over to the excursions desk, which is look on the other side of the island. All right, everyone, we are now at CocoCay, and we're doing something that seems to be new because you can't find a single video of it online. It looks like on CocoCay, they're now doing reef snorkeling, which today actually worked out perfectly because the water is so rough, they won't let you go out too far from the beach to snorkel from the beach, which is usually the free snorkeling. And because it's so rough, you can't really see anything anyway. So going out on the boat is perfect. This excursion, if you decide to do it, at least for us, is $106 each. And it's only about 2 hours. So you get on the boat, you go out for like half an hour.
We're assuming that it takes half an hour to get there, half an hour to come back, and then 1 hour to snorkel. But we'll see how that's gonna go.
And we're excited. You can tell the wind is kind of picking up a little bit. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully they're able to take us out and do the full tour. If you watched our other video showing you a perfect day, you'll notice that today the waves are kind of insane. We actually got very lucky we were able to dock. So let's make our way to the excursions desk and get ready.
I love this building.
Thank you, Maggie. You make your way all the way to the far end. That's where the excursion desk is. So pretty, these palm trees. If you're looking for your way to the excursions desk, it is in the far corner of the island. There's two ways you can get there. One, you can walk there once you get the ship, make a left and just keep turning, or you can take the tram. The tram stops right across the way. It's gonna make like a circle over here. That is the tram stop there. They'll let you off right over here. Just get off and you'll walk right over to it. We're on Chill Island, so we just kind of just walk down a little bit and we're here. Here is the short excursions desk. I'm gonna sign in here and get ready for our trip. Where these fish go? Looks like they're eating. The bird's going after the fish. We made the executive decision to move our seats because the waters over here have the yellow flag, which means you can't really go far, and we want to snorkel once we're done snorkeling. And over here, the water's a lot more calmer. They got the purple flag. So we're gonna go ahead and move our stuff over there. So when we're done, you saw all those fish that were just hanging out by the dock. We can go swim with them for a little bit. And then maybe later on, depending if the weather changes, we can go back to our original spot. Before we snorkel, I'm gonna put this mat in our spot. That way we have two spots kind of sitting here. We reserve both of them. We'll go back and forth depending on the weather. But in the meanwhile, getting ready to go out snorkeling. And we're gonna film that for a separate vlog. So make sure you check out the playlist on this channel, which is Oasis of the Seas 2024. Don't go to the one that is for 2022. I know, going in the same ship with the next amount of years, kind of close in date. Our new beach spot is going to be this. As you can tell, see them lifeguards are out here. That means you're allowed to go at least up to them to swim, unlike the other side, which you kind of get stuck at the rocks, which was like right there. This way we'll be able to see a lot more fish, and you can do it after the excursion is done, which we'll be heading on any minute. That video is going to be in a day or two, so make sure you do go ahead and check it out. But as a tease, let me show you one of the things we went down and swam and picked up out of the water. Yeah, look at that thing. You want to find more information about that? Stay tuned for the next video. We just got back from reef snorkeling here at CocoCay, and we have a whole nother video for you, which will come out in a few days or so. So make sure you check out that video, but it was absolutely amazing. We saw everything from sea cucumbers to starfish to different kinds of conchs to eels, or actually rays, and a couple of things. It was absolutely amazing. Honestly, I would do that again, especially on a day like today where you can't really snorkel too much over there. This was absolutely needed. Anyway, so stay tuned for that video. It should be on soon. It's about 1 o'clock, so only about 4 more hours left here at CocoCay. I know that hour and like 45 minutes that we're late getting us on the island is definitely going to be hard because, as we always say, there's not enough time on this island. So at this time, we'll go to maybe like the Chill Grill or something else, get some food, relax, and then maybe snorkel off these beaches over here. Here, a hot dog. We already washed our hands. We're here are the hot dogs and French fries. Oh, they cut them down the middle like we like. Yeah, the Caribbean chicken and pork. We're making our own tacos. You got all these ingredients up on the top of it. You got chicken and beef all over here. And Joy's got her, there we go, look at that, little salsa. So many good options here. Grabbing some good food. We're gonna hang out underneath this tarp and enjoy. Our spread is pretty much chicken tacos, cheesesteaks, hot dogs, and French fries. And I'm okay with that because we just swam for the past X amount of hours. So I need to get those calories back because I need some energy for the next 4 hours we have here. Look at these tacos, right? Woo! And monster hot dogs. We're ready to eat. This guy's just making his way across the sand.
Look how long his toes are.
Where you going, buddy? Now we're done eating. We're going to hang out at our spot. It's funny, we actually decided to do 2 different spots at the same time because we love this spot at Shell Island because of the palm trees. So we're gonna hang out here for like an hour and then go back to the other spot on the other side of the island for the snorkeling, because you can snorkel over there and over here. Even though it's about 1:30, you still can't go past those rocks. It's still kind of yellow flags. It is time for us now to snorkel. My favorite part here at CocoCay is that before we used to snorkel on the other end, now we're on a different side because you're allowed to snorkel over here, and been told there's a lot of different kind of fish we can see. So let's head out. The amount of different fish we saw under there was absolutely beautiful. Unbelievable. I know the camera probably didn't capture how great it was. Get the stingray going underneath. We only have about a half an hour until we have to get off the island in Julie and Joey fashion. First people off, last one to leave. There's still some people out here, but it was packed this entire day. Now it's luckily like thinning out. We never want to leave CocoCay. I mean, take a look at this view, right? Want to leave. And there's my beautiful wife. And just like that, the lifeguard just called in everyone from the waters. Pretty much everyone's on the boat except for Julie and I. We got 20 minutes. We have to go to the other spot and get my shirt and my hat, which we're not actually hanging out at for too long. Bye, Bahamas. There's my Bahama mama. This is already closed off. Everyone's out. Some people getting back from their excursions now. Jewel, legit, there's no one here. It's just us.
Well, we didn't get here, you know, first thing in the morning. So
well, I mean, as fast as we were allowed to get here, we got here.
Yes.
But look, everyone, I mean, that's it. We literally might be the last people getting on this ship. And I'm not joking, too, literally. It's just Julie and I. I got to my shirt, it's still here, but there's no one else here too. Except for one lifeguard, he's over there just putting things away. All right, I have everything I need. We're gonna take some photos. We still have like 17 more minutes left before we gotta be on, so a couple photos. Probably head over this way. Woo! Where is Julia? She's somewhere this way. We're going this way to take some photos. You can see some people over here. Doing the same thing we're gonna do real quick. This is the best place to take photos because you got all of these palm trees lined up. You also have the ship over here too, so 2 great photo spots. This is the perfect angle also to see your ships. We have Oasis of the Seas over there, and this is Freedom of the Seas. They both look beautiful. Freedom of the Seas just got their new paint job in bottom blue, which looks great. They renovated a few things inside as well. And then Oasis, of course, got revamped, I think, in 2020 or 2019. So, as you can tell, there's still some people on the dock making their way in. So we got plenty of time. They're already calling for everyone to get on board. We're, I think, legitimately the last people. I think that might be the title of this video. The last people to leave CocoCay, with the exception of workers that are tidying up for tomorrow. There's another boat coming here. I think it's Icon. One of the other ones are coming here tomorrow. So let's go. How can you leave this, right? It's just too beautiful. Not too many people here, Joel. I think this is it, really. This is really it. The day was so short. Look at this. Look at this little like hideaway spot. Oh, take a picture here? Okay. My beautiful wife does not want to leave. Jewel, we gotta be on the boat like in 7 minutes.
If I stay here and hide in the bushes, do you think they'll find me?
I think they will find you. I think they will. I hear people screaming. I think people are screaming on the boats to get people on, dude. I actually think we gotta go. We gotta go. All the years we've been here, we've yet to actually go to this side and hang out in this lagoon. It would have been pretty cool to hang out here, though. We do like snorkeling too much. But yeah, we got to. I mean, there's still people on the dock. We still got plenty of time. We are now officially leaving Chill Island. Now we're going to Scary Depressed Island, right? No? Perfect day at CocoCay. We still have some people leaving too. Look at this. Jewel, let's go to the pirate ship. Come on, we got like a few minutes.
Hide in there.
It's hiding there? They were washing up all their stuff. Bye. Look at these waves, the way that they're crashing. The waters are still rough and it's still windy. But now we're making our way homebound. Oasis of the Seas. My beautiful wife, who's already here to take down our lines. And man, Julie, you think we can work from here? You can run your business from here, right?
Of course.
I can work from here. So we're now walking down the main strip or the main corridor. This is actually crazy to see these boats. I mean, this is like walking back in Manhattan. You don't see this all the time. This is how they bring their gangway in and out, using ropes. They rope it off and then they lower it down. That's pretty cool. This girl just walked on just before they pulled the last gate. And we're some of the last people getting on. Everyone else is pretty much employees. 5 o'clock on the dot. Like that. It's 4:59, all aboard at 5. Made it all. It is now 5:10, and we're gonna get ready to push off in a moment. But man, we are so burnt. It is ridiculous. It's all Julia's fault. She used up all the sunblock. She used up all the sunblock.
We are not burned. You are.
Really? Have you seen yourself?
I put sunblock 10 times. I'm pretty sure I'm like 50% consist of sunblock.
You don't consist of sunblock. It's coffee.
It's
You're
coffee
burnt.
and sunblock.
Look at you're so burnt. Oh my God, you're back. Jewel,
What?
you're burnt.
I'm not.
I'm burnt. We're both burnt.
My ass is, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's night and day. Literally night and day. Yeah.
Shit!
Yeah. We have a flight tomorrow at 11:45.
How am I gonna sit on my ass?
This is gonna be bad.
Did I have standing room?
Oh. Anyway, guys, that was our perfect day at CocoCay. It wasn't what we expected, but it ended perfectly. We had so much. Oh my gosh. I gotta go bathe here in like aloe or something. Please subscribe, turn on notifications, and this actually I think should be the last video for CocoCay, or actually the whole cruise.
Yeah.
We get off tomorrow,
is our flight.
7:45 a.m. So make sure you check out all of our Oasis of the Seas 2024 videos. It's a playlist. We have like about, I think, 12 videos altogether. So check them out, and thank you. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. We'll see you guys later. Bye.